Hello, 0 people watching. I'm being forced to play this game again.
You're supposed to say you're starting Heavensward now.
Yeah, I'm playing the second part of this game, which took me about, let's see how long. Is it play time? 8 days, 16 hours, around that much. Which I think is... I think that's like 200 hours. This guy wants me to go to Ishgard. Did I say that correctly for once?
Yep, correctly.
Holy shit, I actually pronounced something correctly. Once you may stop that. The high budget crystal. I don't know, the crystal before looked kind of strange in some way.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, they're speaking.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed.
By the way, they changed the voice
I will
actors.
return to Uldar and set things right.
I can see that.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Alright. Let's see what that is.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the 3 of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Again? For the 3rd time?
What for the 3rd time?
Moving again for the 3rd time.
Uh-huh.
Why did that mission completed sound different?
Oh, because they changed the, each expansion. They changed the quest accept and quest complete sounds for each expansion.
Wait, didn't you say now that I started this thing I can become a class that I wanted to be?
Yep, once you get into Ishgard, you can become a Dark Knight.
Alright. That sounds pretty exciting for me at least. The Sentries...
The 2nd edgiest class.
The 2nd? Okay, what's number 1 then?
Reaper.
Oh yes, that's alright. Oh, it's a cutscene.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
A narrator? That's new.
Uh-huh.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
They say 1,000 years of war, is that what?
Yep, they've been at war with dragons for 1,000 years.
What?
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
That was weird. It was just... It was silent. And it just showed the text. Heavens. That's not the name of the location, obviously. Even they said it was Ishgard.
Yeah, it's the expansion. Welcome to Heavensward.
See a guy with a orange name tag.
Yeah, that's me. Thought I might as well greet you. I bet you're wondering why I'm dressed as a monk.
I'm gonna say... You are? I thought you were a chef.
Nope, this is a bandana.
I was looking at the clothes, but I guess that kind of counts.
Yeah. For this expansion on this character, I played as a monk. Because what's cooler than punching a dragon in the face?
Good question.
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to tell you. I remember like when I completed A Realm Reborn, I was like, why haven't I fought Bahamut? Because I didn't know about the normal raid.
Oh, you mean the one that you made me do and we couldn't even win at all in?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, watch out for the kid throwing snowballs.
What?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, near the entrance to the city, or like on the way to Aetheryte, there are you can hear like some kids throwing snowballs at you.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, I don't know where.
What, did they like kill you or something?
No, it doesn't kill you. They just like
Damage?
blow them at you because you're an outsider.
I meant damage, I don't know why I said kill.
Nah, it doesn't damage.
Yeah, I don't
It
see
doesn't-
anything. I mean, at the main one at least.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on
He
my
knows the
account.
context.
'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
No, he doesn't.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault
Change
and in
your
the
mind.
halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I'm not allowed to go to the. It's not recommended to go to the east. What is it? Like people are just gonna rob me or something?
Maybe.
Oh boy, what is he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna get kidnapped, isn't he?
Well, as long as you're there.
Okay, now that's even. Oh boy. What'd you say?
Well, as long as you're there, he probably won't be kidnapped.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I'm
What'd you-
surprised you didn't say anything when you met the narrator.
I met the narrator?
Yeah, the guy who was when you were on the bridge. There was a narrator.
What do you mean, meet the narrator?
The guy. I'm surprised you didn't recognize the head of House Fortomps.
What do you mean I recognize that person?
His voice.
That's a... Nah. I don't... it sounded completely different to me. Oh, that's the Dark Knight.
Uh-huh.
I can tell because of the weapon.
And he's supposed to be dead.
Oh, there's no blood, so you know.
Well, that one guy said a knight put a sword through him.
This is it. This is all that awaits. Enough? Wait, is that guy absorbing my power? What? Or maybe the other way around? Oh. He was absorbing my power. And now he revived?
Looks like it.
Not a heretic. Search for the... Oh, I have to go that way. Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, he like was talking about the first Dark Knight, but he kind of like simplified it. Kind of want to explain it a bit more because it's interesting. Once upon a time there was a knight. He was kind of a lowborn knight. And one day a priest brought a child to his chambers, and you can see where it's going.
Where he died?
No, the priest did, well, the stereotypical priest thing to the child.
What?
And so...
That's like the start of the story, what the hell?
And the knight heard some noise coming from the priest's chambers, and then when he opened the door, he saw the priest doing something very bad. So the knight then killed the priest.
Alright, that's good.
But then he was brought to trial, and so he did trial by combat. He won, but was expelled from the knightly order. And so now, and from that point on, he was a knight without his shield.
And he just had a giant weapon.
I think he switched. That's the origins of Dark Knights. Doesn't really explain how the bit with the darkness and Red Mist. Doesn't really explain that.
Is it because it was banished?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, what? What the hell? This guy said, I'm not going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, friends, and burn his house down. What the hell?
Maybe, but now that is some revenge.
A bit much.
Yeah. It's kind of dark, but it is a Dark Knight.
How come there's two different quests for the main quest?
Oh, because they take you to different zones.
Is it like an option or?
I recommend. Well, you have to put them both, but I recommend doing Artorials first.
Who? Oh, that's the guys furthest away from the door.
Yeah. For reasons.
Okay. Corthus, Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Oh yeah, there are training dummies here.
It doesn't really matter right now, but alright. Wait. This is a different area?
Yep, this is the Western Highlands. Also with a different Aetherytes.
For some reason, I thought I was at the same one.
Well, it is also snowy.
That's why. Okay, that was like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I used the mount, and I was expecting to fly, yet it didn't actually work.
Yeah, you have to unlock flying in these zones.
Now that actually did throw me off right there. But not as much as you probably would have thought.